Hi, friends. How are you today? I, for one, am feeling great. I had a very good sleep, and I'm about to do one of my favorite things. Well, two of my favorite things, actually, and I'm going to do them together. I'm going to read and sing. Would you like to join me? Today, I am going to read to you, sing to you, actually, all of, there we go, over here on the side. I'm going to sing to you this book. This is a fantastic book for you families out there who haven't seen it before. It's called Sing a Song of Mother Goose, and it's by Barbara Reed. And if you're not familiar with Barbara Reed's work, I wonder if you can really tell with the video here. Her illustrations are just remarkable. She builds everything out of clay, and plasticine. So all of her illustrations, like this one right here, are three-dimensional. The artwork's really, really beautiful. So in this book, we have all kinds of classic Mother Goose style nursery rhymes. And I don't know about you, but my little one loves to be sung to at night before she falls asleep. And for many, many years, this was our favorite book to read at night. So, much like I've done with my own family over the years, I'm going to sing and read this book to you today. You ready? Barbara Reed, Sing a Song of Mother Goose. Ooh, this one's more of a chant. Okay, ready? I'm going to hold it like this so that you can see. Let's find a good spot. Okay. Sing a song, a sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? Could you imagine sitting down to eat your snack and having birds fly out of it? That would be a big surprise. So that one's called Sing a Song. I forgot to say the title there. Your grown-ups might have heard that one when they were little. Oh, another classic. Take a look at the picture there. This one's Jack and Jill. There we have Jack and Jill tumbling down a hill with a big pail of water. This one's another chant. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. There it is. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Now, I think this is a very old nursery rhyme, this one. And I think when they say crown, they meant that Jack cracked himself on the head, like he bonked his noggin, and maybe he got a little bit hurt. But in this beautiful picture that Barbara Reed's done, she means that he was wearing a flower crown and that it got ruined. Let's do that one again. Jack and Jill. If you notice, it goes like do 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 do. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Hey diddle diddle. You know, this has a lot more rhymes in it than songs now that I'm doing it again with you. I can see that very clearly. This is a good one too. Hey diddle diddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. You see them there? You see that dish and the spoon running away together? That's a funny sight, isn't it? Here's a good one. Check that out. There's a mama ladybug in a fancy Sunday hat. This one's called Ladybug. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Your children all gone, all but one, and her name is Anne, and she crept under the pudding pan. That one's a bit morbid. Oh, look. If you really take a look at the picture, you can see the smoke in the background and all the little ladybugs flying away to escape it. Here's a song that we know and love. Mary had a little lamb. Do you know that one? There's Mary at her desk, hard at work at school. Okay, ready? Get your singing voice ready. If you know this one, sing along. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. So Mary went to school and her lamb followed her. Wouldn't that be funny? You wouldn't expect to see that at school. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. A lamb's a baby sheep. Ooh, here's one we know. There's Humpty Dumpty. Look at that big old egg just falling off the wall. It's a pretty beautiful wall with the roses and stuff on it. I think I'm going to have to turn some of my overhead lights off. They're really shining on the book. Okay. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. That one's kind of accurate because, you can't really put an egg back together after it's fallen and cracked, can you? Okay, here's a good one we know and love as well. Well, it's hard for me to figure out where to hold my book. Yeah, there we go. Who's that? What's that in that picture? That looks like a black sheep to me. And that black sheep is doing something that I love to do very much. She's knitting. She's knitting on a pile of bushels, big bags of wool, which is funny because wool comes from sheep. So it's funny to think of a sheep knitting. I wonder what she's making. This one's Baa Black Sheep. Do you know this one? Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame. 1 for the little child who lives down the lane. Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. And you know what, now that you mention it, she's sitting on 3 bags of wool, isn't she? They're almost as big as she is. I need a drink, my throat's getting dry. Oh, here's a good one. This one comes with actions. Maybe you've done this with your family. I'm going to show you the picture, and then I'm going to put the book down and do the actions with you. See? Patty cake. Do you know that one? Look at the baby and the chef doing patty cake together over a big bowl of dough. So ready? You go. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. That's a good one. Let's do it again with the picture. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Oh, this one says it a little bit differently than I did. Pat it and prick it. That means put a little hole in it. And mark it with the B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Ooh, this is a good one. I remember this one from when I was a little girl. And I always thought it was very funny to think of a cat doing these things. This one's called Pussycat, Pussycat. You see that pussycat right there? She has a fancy hat on and a dress, and she's chasing a mouse under a chair. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair. So that cat went all the way to London, England to visit the Queen and terrorized the castle mice. Oh, this is a big family favorite. Let's move my book here. Oh, you can see my couch now. See this one? Rockabye Baby. Let's take a look at the picture. Whoop! Whoa! That's larger than life. You see that beautiful picture there? Let me move my fingers out of the way. Now, if you look carefully, you can see that it's all made with plasticine dough. There's a baby rocking in a tree. And underneath that baby, there's a pile of pillows and blankets with some mice in it. And those mice are dressed up. They're dressed fancy like the pussycat in the last rhyme that we did. They've got hats on and jackets and little cravats. That's a kind of tie. Neat, huh? You might know this one. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Oh, those mice think the baby's going to fall out of the tree, and that's what all those pillows and stuff are doing down there. It's a sensible setup then. Oh, this is a good one. Have you ever sung this song before? When I was a girl, we sang this a lot at school. This one, in this book, it's called Rain, but I always knew it as Rain, Rain, Go Away. Now, grown-ups, the fun thing about this song is that it involves children's names, and you can change it to put whoever's name in there that you like. Like little folks, I know you might not be able to read, so you can't see that it says Little Johnny. That's this guy right here. You can put your own name in there, or a name of your friend, or one of your stuffies, or your siblings. So this one's called Rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. It's a really easy one. It's short. So I'm Carrie Ann, and my name's really long. It never really fit properly in this song, but we're going to do my name anyway. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little Carrie Ann wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Now you see, this is another beautiful picture. There's a nest of birds up there in the drain pipe. Do you see that at the corner of the house? It's a good one. Oh yes, Little Miss Muffet. There we go. We got a spider and Little Miss Muffet and a stool and a dish in the grass. Oh, there's a spoon as well. See that spoon? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. I guess she doesn't like spiders, although that spider sure looks like a dashing gentleman, doesn't it? Oh, if you've ever done circle time with me at the Family Literacy Center, you know I love this song, Hickory Dickory Dock. Now, there's only a little short verse here. The song actually has tons of other verses. Hickory Dickory Dock. Ready? You see those mice? They're climbing right up the clock on the mantle. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. What comes after one? Two. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck two. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Let's do one more. We did 1, 2. Now let's do 3. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Oh, here's the last one. This one's such a great song, too. And if you see here, the woman who wrote the book, Barbara Reed, actually signed this copy. It says, "A star is born. Welcome, new reader. With love from Barbara Reed." She put a message in there for a child. Take a look at this little girl. She's in her bed. She's ready to go to sleep. She's gazing out the window next to her teddy bear. This one's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We sing this song quite a lot at the Family Literacy Center. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's a good one. Let's do that one with the actions first. Let's do that before we finish up. Ooh, you can hear my creaky chair. Okay, ready? Here's how I like to do the actions at the Family Literacy Center. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Ready? Up above the world so high, make a diamond, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thanks for singing with me today, friends. Do you like to sing as much as I do? I hope so. See you next time.